December snow blanketing much of the Midwest and Northeast. What a perfect time to be in the Sunshine State as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Try and start this drive in the air. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2. And the third
play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The quarterback
coming off the line. He's been wreaking havoc all year. And look, that's why, as a result, he's getting some looks for Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL.
And I know that many people don't have him first on their list right now, but he deserves that type of consideration. You mentioned it. All year long, he's made big plays and continues to do so. Imagine if he has a big game here. If so, he can vault himself right into the #1 spot. Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. He'll look to throw. Steps away. Now he'll pull it down and able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
And 8.
They're going to look to throw. Rolling to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
By number 28.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. Honed in.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
The quarterback is sacked.
Oh, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
15.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to go down again.
A loss of 7.
They're in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
offense. Hey, we gonna do what we do.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms
You
of
already
points scored in
beat.
the NFL.
How did you
So
speed up?
when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic
ain't even
number.
fast enough to
20
catch
points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Nick Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Third down.
On play action, they'll throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
The kicker on.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. 6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Jaguars 6, 49ers nothing.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Josh Allen in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. Now a handoff here to his running
Okay, he's
back.
being blocked.
Take
Why
this
did
one
you
down
just
to
throw
about
my
the
dude to
40.
the side?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49ers 40-yard line.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Just
And he'll lose yardage
here's
here
my
back
dude.
at the 41. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
This defense really floated around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Out to his left. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
the kicker on for the point after.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
The 49ers offense making its way back out there. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. The Niners on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12. Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Rolling to his left. He can roll. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that 1st down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the 1st down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some
in trouble, and he's taken down. Josh Allen, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A lot of times just use their size and their strength to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Josh Allen in there to get him again. That is sack number 6. One off the NFL record of 7. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This one from 35 yards away. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Josh Lambo is set.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll set up to throw. On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. They go play action here on first down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
He didn't know where to go.
Three, just outside the 10.
He just tiptoed after
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Steps away. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Got outside of the tackle box, and sometimes that can be a recipe for disaster, but here it was not.
It's frustrating for guys on defense, too, because he got out to the left and then still delivered on the move with accuracy.
Look, 1, 2, knee, arm, out. Waste of time.
The kicker on for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. And this one through the uprights and good. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now it's Patterson. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got to dig down deep. They need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Josh Allen in there for the 7th time in this game alone. And that ties him with a late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game. Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Josh Allen in there yet again. They just cannot block him. He now has 8 sacks, and that is a new single-game record.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. when you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
He didn't even have to take a sack. He could have threw that.
And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation allows him to get home.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
Sliding out of the pocket. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Back now in Jacksonville. The Niners on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner 1st.
Niner 1st down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
San Francisco.
They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards there, a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 8 at the Jaguars' 10-yard line.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 30, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them until the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Now the try here for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, 49ers.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Roughing the passer, defense.
You gotta be smarter than that, man. Come on.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Back to throw now on first down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
A loss of 9 yards.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. down. And that is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. A little 360. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. For Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Where were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jaguars, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee Titans come to town. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.